Hi there. Um, so that was new live from April 65. How you doing? How's it going? Yeah, those are the same guys of Hi there. Never fear. Hope you enjoy your sanity effect. Those are the same guys of Blue, a very memed song that I actually very liked when I was young. And just this band in general has been like a such a favorite of mine. Just about to say hello? Okay, don't worry. Um, yeah, I still like that band. I feel like they are underrated, and people just think about them when they think about memes. It makes me a little bit sad, but yeah, it's kind of a I have a soft spot for them because I heard them so much when I was young, like very young, like even before I had my music explosion with all sorts of actually popular bands at the time. Before that was a dark period where I only heard April 65, Gorillas, and what else? I guess that. And I still like both. It's just that people tend to shit on you when you say something like I like April 65. Okay, have a good one, Never Fear. But the band is great. You should definitely like if you like stuff like that, you should check out Contact, the second album, which is not the one where Blue is. I think that album is absolutely superior than the first. Like seriously superior. Like I can see people cheating on the first one because there is some weird songs. It's true. Although I like all of them, but the second one on the other hand is just so good. And that song is so good too. One of my favorites of that album. Alright, so I need some save states. Here I have a problem with this part because I'm seeing that we don't have enough magic for the new stuff. Unless we either get a reroad somewhere or some kind of trick to recover magic. Although that's gonna cost time, and that's complicated because we don't really have a lot of time. So like here, for instance, I have how much I have. I have 36. That's like not enough at all. Is it even enough after this? There's no way I'm getting 50 magic here. No way. Not even there. Oh, that sucks. That super sucks. A refiller will take forever. I mean, not forever. It's actually just 2 seconds, right? Plus being slow for a little bit. Like refiller is no. We're gonna hear that trapper dying a lot. Actually, you know what? Let's kill it. Okay, now let's much better. Wait, is the mist? Does the mist only appear after in the traverse or opening this door? I've never noticed that. You know, this mist right here? It's probably after opening the door. There's the noise here. Interesting. There's so many details I still don't know about this game. Super interesting. Where do I have this? I'm gonna put it there. Oh shit. No. Whatever, dude. Okay, I have that one. Yeah, I need like better font. I hate the initial font of Live Split. There you go, that's better. We could do a failed summon on Anthony to skip crossbow and get a magic refill. Oh, oh. So, fail summon to fail summon to get quick Anthony. Anyways, I'm still not very familiar with fail summon. So you can just fail summon into the room and it doesn't start the cutscene, something like that. Similar to the Roberto zombie stuff. Okay. Alright, so then after that, give me a second. How much does this guy have? 125? Oh, that's a lot. And so that it's probably gonna be that. Then I think it's 30 for a damage field. Yeah, so full magic should be enough. Hopefully. Yeah, field is 30. Okay, let's take a look at that immediately then. I mean, better. Diamonds, Anthony. Well, no crossbow, so that also means. Wait. No, never mind. We could also do a failed summon. Do the old shovel. Wait, you mean into the monk cutscene? I think that's slower. But we gotta time it. I wanna see the numbers that I gave you on Discord about the crossbow. I don't remember then. It was like 2.7 and 1 point something. 1.6, okay. gonna write those down. I'm definitely conflicted about this part right here, because I don't feel like I ever want to do the other strat. Feels too risky to me and too hard on the camera.
Brother Luther, not a moment too soon.
But it's conflicting because it means not having a clean tutorial. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the pool to go away. Okay, so you can do a fail summon into this cutscene too? I'm still super unfamiliar with fail summon. Let's get none of the safe states. There's not really a ton of places. Seems to be a lot of space. Cast trap in front of the door, then do a neutral mace facing away from the door. Like that way. Stupid zombie. From Maze, very nowhere. Oh, should I use the key, right? Before this. Wait, how do you even do that? Okay, but hang on a second. Are these two ones related or not? Like, like then after this one, I still need to do another failed rubber into the Anthony, or is this one the one that grants me access to Anthony? Because yeah, I totally forgot that we're gonna be on. Need to do both. The next one is easy. Oh, you need to do both. Like you can't do one independently of the other. Like the Anthony one, for instance. If I want you to do just that one, is that a thing? You can do Anthony alone. Okay, that seems good to me. Just because I'm not getting this, and I feel like I'm gonna waste so much time trying to get it. Is that too far? Well, I mean, I don't even know how this works. Maybe I can look for the Roberta one. Have an idea how it works. Try going to the right half of the door before you swing. Okay, but what do we have to do after? Because I'm gonna get it, and then nothing's gonna happen because I don't know what to do. Yeah, I know. It's not about the difficulty; it's about knowing what to do. I don't know what happens after the message, or is it just opening the door? Okay, so Oh, you need the. Oh, okay, that's why I didn't knew. Right half. That's gonna be an interesting stream. Scream. Okay, that's kind of it. Yeah, I'm trying to do that, sir. Don't worry. I see. Okay. Um. How how do we deal with the monk though? I mean, well, I guess it doesn't matter because he's a moving spell. Second one shouldn't matter that much. Okay, so let's start with this one. 10.5. And here you pretty much have access immediately. You just gotta get rid of the message and I guess we need a pool. A pool and probably a recovery. Just make it work. $18. There isn't really a lot. Maybe a double record. You still have to wait for the black bars to go away, so the only difference is travel time to the door. Wait, really? But I guess I don't notice here because I'm too slow. I see. Like setting up plus getting to a reasonable health, and or having a pool. Probably and. This thing is so loud. It's probably 4 seconds. Because I'm not doing this from here actually. For stamina, I'm doing it from the second floor on this road. So I'm guessing it's gonna be like 4 seconds. You cast the pool earlier and leech the summon of it. Yeah, but what about the reco? A pool is not enough, right? But it's not really the same movement. Whatever, I'm gonna call it 3.5. So do you think we can do all this in less than 3.5? I don't think so, right? Well, you said that probably doesn't save time. You can't really pause on it, right? Oh, you can. You have to travel that far to reach Anthony. What do you mean? Into the door? Well, then it's gonna be 3 then. Even less time. In the fight? You mean to, like, for the not using recovery or something? Cutscene is 10.5. Walking to the doors 3.5. That leaves 7 seconds. Pre-render is like 4 seconds. D2 recovers an active pull to reach running health. It's not worth to use the recoveries before attacking Anthony. Okay. But I guess the question then is, are you gonna be on running health just during the fight? And also, like, all of this is for the second refiller. I was talking about the first one to see if the first one actually save time. But I'm guessing like we can make estimations. What I'm seeing is 3.5 seconds to get there, so that's like the time we need to get. Cutscene is 10.5, so that's 7 seconds minus that. You have 7 seconds to watch a pre-rendered. That is like 4 seconds. So you are on like 3 seconds plus. And then you need to do a pull. I mean a trapper. That's 2.1. And you need to set up precast. That's at least 2 seconds, so that's gonna be 4 already, and that's -3. You are on -1. Okay, so it's slower, I think. So no monk skip, monk cutscene skip, I think. So that leaves us with the Anthony one. Do you have a good position for the Anthony one? Well, actually, this guy might help, right? I probably want this guy alive. I'm not killing him, by the way. I just wanted to try stuff here. Well, I mean, it has to be here. Never mind. Seems like a good range. I like that. Okay, good. So then I need a pool. Magic. 77. Well, if I want to finish the pool, I need to wait a little bit on that one. And then I need to wait on the second spell too, so... I guess around here, maybe. Like, around there. Nah, I cancel that one. What's the technique to don't cancel them? Yeah, got a pool. Okay. Oh, I see. um, is that normal? Can we actually get effects there? Or I wonder if that was like a consequence of doing all that shit. Oh, but wait a second. I'm canceling the trapper. I was messing with something similar yesterday on this same chapter. It's easier with enchant though than it is with trapper. It's like way easier. Okay, like this one, I feel like it should work. You cancel it. I don't feel like it lets me do it for some reason. Is this how I get the anthem thing or not? I'm trying to get the no the fail summon thing into the Antonified. Yep. I mean that's how we got the other, right? Does this one work in a different way or what? It was like opening the door right before the fail summon, I think. It feels different in a way. All right, so I'm just wondering why that didn't work if I do it with a pool. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to do here. It's like the same idea, just with a pool. Like, and maybe that's messing up things up. I'm just kind of confused why I can't do it with a pool. Trying to chain them, yeah. I'm trying to get a double cast, so we get a pool here with the same with the free cast. That's what I was trying to do. Because otherwise we're wasting time doing a pool somewhere else. Sanity. Yeah, like that one is so easy. Why? Why does the other one doesn't work? Well, I mean, finishing a spell probably mess some stuff. It probably cancels the next one, and it doesn't have the same property. And in that case, I would need like a second free cast, and that would be slower than just casting a pool or like tide, because it's like 2 seconds per free cast. Alright, so looking at my options, I guess one option is to replace the damage field for a pool. Although that might not be enough time. There's a way to know that. Definitely not enough time for the pool. Okay, what if I got it from the beginning? Oh, I see, you still have some running time. It's kinda cool. Well, I can do a record here. If I don't have enough time. Instead of this. Or like right after this, maybe. This also won't be enough. It should be over 40. Or like exactly 40, I think. Probably exactly 40. I guess I can double cast. Alright, that kind of works. Yeah, it's like barely there. Well, I'm using Trapper here. Attack later. How much time does damage field save? It wasn't that much. I think we timed that like a long time ago. Well, not that long actually. Was it like 1 second? 2 seconds at most? Like, I kind of feel like it wasn't more than 1 second. That's why I kind of remember. I don't really have it anywhere. That was before I started putting all the time saves on the document. I don't really have it. But it is on one of my streams, at least. 12, 11 point something. It might be. It's like 1 second. So my memory was alright. I'm gonna write that immediately in the document. Yeah, because so far, let's see, the crossbow. Getting crossbow and bolts, it's 3.4.3, which is more or less the time you spend to do two free casts. So the one for the trapper and the one here for the Reco. They feel kind of tight. Although in the other one we got an extra crossbow, which allows for a crossbow horror. And I guess there's a little bit, just a tiny bit of slower walk on this one. I think they are pretty close, honestly. And that means I'm doing crossbow, because it's the safer one. Yo, Stella, how's it going? Alright. But yeah, I think we can agree that they are probably very close. Okay, so I'm gonna get... Well, that means we don't have enough magic. Because we're not doing the cancel. And if we're not doing the cancel... Well, that's the bad part. So all of these things are connected. Because if we don't get a refiller... The good thing about this road is that with a refiller, you can skip the intro of the horror. And that's 4 seconds. That's not bad. Because I forgot about that. The other option is doing like an all yells pool. That's gonna be, because it's a manual one, or either fucking up your assignments, it's gonna be like 4 seconds too. $71. Well, I'm still wasting a lot of magic here. kinda didn't thought about that all that much. How much do I have my way back? I need 130 if I want to do both. Yeah, that's definitely not possible. But still, on the other road, it's not possible to do either. Or maybe the second one, actually. The second one might be possible. But the first one is not. So like here it's 77. With this one I can do the skip on the intro. Which seems to be the one that saved most. That's too close. And then here I have 37. I kind of want to load tap this one. Because I just did an estimation the other day, like I told you. I mean, I measure stuff, but it was like just like you said, there is some sloppiness on the sword and all that. How precise is this streak compared to a crossbow? Because even if it's like if it is 1 second slower, I'm not totally against it. Although the trapper kind of sucks, but I guess if you go from the other side, you're gonna activate it and it's gonna be fine. Way easier than a crossbow. Well, the first part doesn't matter at all, right? Like you can do this from the cutscene too. I guess it's probably gonna be easier anyway. Where do you cast this thing? I don't really know when you cast it, but it goes to the middle of the coffin, I guess. Recast trapper. Hit. Summon. Oh, this is independent of the message. That's kind of amazing. Or not. I don't. I'm actually not sure. No, wait. We get it here. We actually get the trapper. Oh, that kind of sucks. For me, at least. Because I will get the message here. Yeah, you're canceling trapper into this part. I'm guessing it's not gonna work as well with the message. All of these tricks are chained together. The message will make it too slow to the fast script. Yeah. Yeah, I was guessing that. You need to hit the first part to do the second part? Really? From the first part, you mean the cutscene intro skip? Like it won't work if you watch the intro? It relies on the camera changes. Oh, okay. Okay, then that means this strat is impossible. That sucks. Because there's just not enough magic on any of the roads. Unless you go slower on some parts. Or do like an extra filler or something, I don't know. Or kill the trappers with a crossbow. Oh, by the way, I looked at something really random. Let's see if I still have it. Old cask.
Into that.
It was offline. Getting a transition, getting a pause. Nothing interesting there. Okay, stamina. So this was to move in the cast cutscene and get an attack at the same time. So actually the trappers are not dead yet. They're gonna die after this. And then it's the cutscene thing. And from there I tried to do a crossbow but it failed. But whatever. But yeah, so I timed this one and it ended up being slower than just a normal casket room. I don't remember how much, like 1 or 2 seconds slower than just watching the cutscene and all that. Plus the extra magic and like the very high risk of a crash because you basically have to chain 3 spells and it's a complicated timing if you want like the attack to complete and then the enchant to complete. And if you're too slow or too fast on any of those spells, you're either gonna cancel the attack or the enchant, or you're gonna get an extra spell and you're gonna get a crash because of that. Because the attacks, I think, is either too many particles or something. And yeah, so timing this was after that. It was when I realized that just skipping the intro saves like 4 seconds. Oh, and also, I have an extra trapper here. I guess this is the one I summoned. Wait, this fucker gets summoned? Now that sucks. Right? Because that one's green, this one's blue. Oh, it gets summoned. Doing the other part will kill it. Oh, you're right, okay. Alright, then it actually doesn't save 4 seconds, the intro alone. Because of the extra trapper. You have to take care of that. I mean, if you're a machine, you're fine with a trapper. Well, Paul is relatively fast. Maybe you can fast trigger the trapper. Yes. Ah, jeez. Ball strats are looking a little bit green for me. You can explode the other one before you release it. How? You match A or what? I mean, I don't even release the other. Oh wait, the one on the horror. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely not that worried about that one. I feel like the position it has, you can probably even explode it just when you come back. But yeah, like you said, you can explode it. It's the other one that worries me. Because again, we kind of only have enough magic. In the normal road, we don't have magic for any of this stuff. And then if you go for Failed Summon on Anthony, you have magic for one trapper here. Just one. So that one would be the cutscene skip. Because the other one depends on that one, so. How much magic do you enter Anthony with? You should enter 100% on Anthony. 125. Because there's literally nothing to do before that. Wait a second. No, no, it depends. It depends. It depends. Which road are you talking about? In the previous road, you enter with less than 40. Although I can put it on less than 50 now because I have a trapper assigned. Or rather, if I decide to assign a trapper, I can start with less than 50 to do the no magic message. It's probably gonna be 40 then. I don't have anything that wasted 15. Oh, but we have 100. It can be 45 then. Like 47 even. Definitely a sign trapper. But I don't feel like that's gonna be enough steel. Like, maybe it'll be enough for. Is the trapper exploding? Trapper exploding. No? No, it's not. That's my epic. I wonder if that is enough for one trapper on the other road, but I don't think so because I was like so short on the other road. I was like 33. Because let's estimate. If I get a 45 on Anthony, we're probably gonna get 50 just running to Anthony. Then you get the damage field, so that's like 20. And then I need to get enough later, just walking and running. And how much I need to have attack. And you have 30 plus a trapper 80. I don't believe it's enough running time to get 60 magic. Feels like way too much. But I can give it a try just to see how the magic will look on the other road. Just before. Kinda wanna time this again maybe. Let's see. around here. Also, this thing looks fairly precise. Just 2 seconds. They got it wrong last time. I mean, it's gonna be there. 5 maybe. Assuming I have the spell page there. Alright, 2.5 then. Eleven frame window, okay. Yeah, so it saves 2.5 plus having a trapper at the other side. In case you only do this part. But yeah, ball is pretty fast actually. It's kind of insane how fast ball is. Kind of like Michael, I think. Because Michael can do a similar thing. Actually, my mic is out. Yes, I was sneezing and I forgot to turn it on. But yeah, like this guy is just so fast. like compared to other characters, because it's so easy to do the quick trapper activation. He's super fast. He's like Michael, I think. Have an easier time with that, even compared to Alex. All right. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna go to the other road, and let's see how much magic. So. But yeah, putting Trevor there is it's actually free. I don't really have any other spell there right now. Fine. Just that I'm not entirely sure how many times I'm gonna use it. What other tricks do we have here on Ball? There's the organ stuff. Although again, I have the message. I mean the tutorial. I guess that one doesn't work with the tutorial. I tried a little bit, but didn't got anything. I don't really know how that cutscene works yet. I think a TV sanity effect might let you go through triggers. Just randomly went past a loading zone after getting a TV effect. Nice. Yeah, that might be a thing. You know, that's something we really need. I would love maybe like that's one of the things we need. Um, a way to trigger any sanity effect we want just for hacking purposes. Because as it is right now, we can't really get into that variable. We just know what's gonna be the next one, but that's not. We could do so much more than that. Alright, so 125, I need 40, 45. That's 80, so that's 40, 40. 40, 40 is 2 bulls. Okay. Okay, I have 32. Which is not bad. And 66. So 38 years. And that's 41, and that's less than 50, so we're fucked up. It's not even magic. So yeah, I bet doing the fail summoning Anthony plus or intro skip probably saves time. I don't know how much. Maybe a second or 2 seconds. I don't think I'm doing that though. It's kind of hard. You also get the trapper, which is not that bad, but it could be bad. And if you get like the bad part here, there's 5 seconds of intro, either that or an entire summon animation. Feels like too much risk for 2 seconds, at least for me. Only if I like absolutely optimize this game one day. Okay, I got that. Also, no, I think I tried those. There's no an enchant strat for this part. Like the next cutscene doesn't really care about enchants. Doesn't work like the max one. I think there's anything of interest here. Just want to see something in one of the blue zombies. Yeah. Yeah, it just takes too much time. this, you have to wait for the zombie to go behind, so if you didn't have to wait, it would be kind of cool. So never mind that. Although, do I even have... Where's my next save state? Assignments? Oh, that's so far away. Oh, never mind. We gotta play this out. If I want to mess with the organ, I need to play this part. Trap her into using dagger? Okay. You gotta check that out later. Please no low health. Alright, so we are super high magic here. Do you know if there is a way to get organ stuff with the message? Diamonds or organ. It always sublugs. Oh, that sucks. 'Cause that one, how much that one save? Oh, I really hate that all of these are related. How about the... Well, I guess something similar is gonna happen with the dagger too, right? And then the piano on Roberto. Fucking tutorials, dude. Why aren't those optional? Yeah, so the first organ skip that you shown on Discord saves 4 seconds, more or less. The second one doesn't save time. That's what I measured. Misremembering. I mean, I got a couple times because I also was getting sublogs. I just doing it offline with the message. I was able to don't get softlogs, but the cutscene never actually finished, or rather, the the cabinet wasn't open ever. I couldn't find a way to open the cabinet. So we're getting some lady sounds. Also, weird camera. Like this camera, it's gonna be different. I measured this one. This one doesn't seem to say time. It seems to be like absolutely tight. Also, I don't remember if I was able to even do this one on Japanese because of the longer text on the organ. I think I did it with like reading the text beforehand, but I time it against US, by the way. Yeah, so in my case, I don't think I ever getting the last part of the cutscene. This part right here that opens the cabinet. I don't think I was ever able to do that part with the message. Like especially in Japanese, it's just 1 extra second of message. Kind of want the flag of the trapper. Shouldn't be that hard to get. Tutorial. Nope. Tutorial. Okay. Tutorial. Circle tutorial. Trapper tutorial. No, that's the one, Anthony. Pause. Circle. Circle. Magic. Mix. Mode. Summon trapper tutorial. Speed 5. Okay, let's see if it's that one. Summon trapper tutorial. Speed number 5. Yep. Good. There's nothing like have everything documented. Love it. The movement after the custodian spawn isn't that hard if you pay attention to camera and timing. Like, I'm actually relatively alright with that part, sir. Like, getting to the custodian, I don't think that part is that hard. My problem is after that. Like, once you get the key, I have no idea how to get to the door. And I feel like there's just so many places where you can get stuck forever. if I get close to the door, I think there is a camera change and you get saved. But I just have a hard time moving there. I think there's also the custodian in your way, kinda. You have to walk like around him. Not to mention that if I'm too slow on in Japanese, I have less frames to work with, and if I'm too slow, it's like I think it's a soft lock. Like worst case scenario, I can read the bell entirely before pressing A. But then the 4 seconds is less seconds. Was it 4? Custodian. No, wait, Custodian doesn't even say that much time. It's like 1.7 seconds. But it's yeah, it's to open the possibility for the other time save. Let's call it. Hold straight up for about a second, and then hold the angle between straight left and down left. You're gonna need nudges with these angles. I can try it out later. I just kind of fear that if I try to do it the stream, it's gonna be like 2 hours of me trying to get the thing, because it didn't feel like an easy trick at all. And I already mess a lot with it offline, but definitely not enough, I guess. Sure. To where I should time. Okay. this is gonna be hard. I'm so used to do it on one shot. Oh shit. Well, I mean, I have time, right? For the last one, I definitely have time. Yeah. Timing. When it looks to the left, more or less. Right there. No, too late. Too early. I guess that's fine. And then, like, they're doing something else yet that's not open. They're like getting back to the organ. Full transparency. And then what? I also kind of want to make the trap explode, but I don't know if there's enough time for that. Examine the piano without changing the camera angle. Oh. Okay. Oh shit. If the camera moves before you release the trapper, it won't work. Oh, so no explosion. I mean, I can't trigger the trapper. Like there. Fucking piano. So loud. Alright, so there is a timing to make the trapper explode, but it's kind of tight. Or kind of risky. Um, but maybe as risky as having the trapper there. Especially that camera. Wonder. Yeah, it's probably not as easy as the other one. Skip. Almost. Alright, so message. Well, if I need to release the trapper, then yeah, it's impossible. Like if I need to release it before the camera changes, there's no way to get it with message. Like right there, I already canceled the thing. Again, I just Don't know if there might be a way to trigger that. I can probably find a timing to explode the trapper and still get the trick. I mean, that's what I'm doing right here. I'm trying to. I got it. That same thing like 2 times. It's just a little bit tight. Also, like, what if you're too early on this part? What happens then? That's too early. Does it change? But yeah, there is a timing for this. Like here, I can kind of match A, but kind of tight. You want to play the last note later to get explode later. Interesting. But then that part is gonna be tighter. If I'm too late there, I lose here. So I either get one part tighter or the other. I think I'd rather do this one. Oh, but it didn't activate it. But I feel like it's safe here. Also, stamina wise, it's gonna be complicated to think about stamina here. If it doesn't explode, you're probably safe on the way back. I mean, as far as I get used to the camera and all that, I can be safe. I don't think it's that easy though, but just because of the movement here, like that, this trapper looked way trickier than the one in the passage because here I have to go this way, so I can't just trigger it because like if I go this way, then that's fine. That's probably an easy one. But I gotta go this way, so I can't just trigger it, or it's not that easy. Let's say I can't insta trigger it, touching it. I had to make it explode going farther away from it. But And there's always the option of not making it explode, but then it might be a problem later. Because I need to get downstairs, there's a chance that it's gonna be on the way. So what about the trappers later? Like the one on the dagger and the one on the Alex piano. Do those ones depend on message or not? Tutorial. You're gonna have some time to answer that because I'm actually gonna go to a BRB. Piano one word. Shit. And that one looks promising. Oh my god, why Trapper? Why can't everything just work with enchant? Okay, whatever. BRB.